It's hard to find my lineage as well as a Jew from Europe.
And you know,
we were kind of wiped off the record books.
And
so I can appreciate that and understand what.
And you brought up that some people it's just the inconvenient truth, so they don't talk about it like it never happened. And this blows me away. There is still I don't want to say a sizable piece of the population, but there's way too many people in this country that will argue that the Holocaust never happened.
Yeah,
we're talking 6 million people walked to their death in gas chambers, and there's so much proof that happened, and people are like, no, it never took place.
And like G said, with throwing around the word slavery, I think people are throwing around the word Nazi a little too easy.
Whenever I hear Hitler invoked or someone compared to Hitler or Nazism or this is slavery, it turns my stomach and they lose me in the instant they make that comparison because that diminishes what two different sets of people had to live and die through in many cases. So, people, please think twice before you ever compare anything to Nazism or slavery.
But the great part
we haven't
about
seen anything like that.
The great part about it is a celebration because you got a Jewish guy and a black guy just doing this every single day, and a black woman over there doing this every single day. And you get an opportunity in America. It ain't perfect, but it sure beats a lot of other places, right? Absolutely. I ain't going nowhere.
And we're glad.
Jason, now we've thrown all that heavy stuff at you.
No, listen, I'm glad that he's a buffer. Wait until you see what mine is. I am so glad right now that you're here, Jason.
He was like, damn, what the hell I walk into?
Live up to that.
Well, all right. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
There it is.
It is Father's Day weekend, and I wanted to take a moment to, I lost my dad in 2018. It was during a Cavs game, and my wife called me and said, it's bad, and I think this is it. And it caught us off guard and didn't see it coming. And my dad just set the example for our family of how to work hard and provide for your family and be there and show up. And I think too many, I'm going to go a little bit heavy, but not as heavy as you guys did. Too many men in our society, it just don't show up. Black, white, it doesn't matter. Just show up. Be there for your kids. And I'm so thankful for the dad that I had and the role model that he was. He went to work at Ford every day at a job he hated, and I can't even imagine how hot it was on days like today and yesterday, pulling seat covers, working on the assembly line, so that I didn't have to do that, so that I could sit here with you guys. Like, this isn't work. Like, we're having fun. I haven't worked hard a day in my life compared to what he went through, and so I'm just so appreciative of that. And happy Father's Day to everyone out there. Put your kids first, man. Make your kids matter. Put them first. And let's be better as men in how we treat women in society and how we look at our children and how we act as men. Let's be good men.
Man,
well said.
That is very well said.